answer. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ty Felton here to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Johnny Lions. Ready.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Viking, 18.
Hand off to Tootin. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Okay, ready.
The hard count works. 3rd down play not needed. The flag gets him the first. They've got a man in motion. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Well, got a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. Not on the same page that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Got it. Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Again to throw on 2nd. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Packers going nickel on 3rd. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw now. 3rd down. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Tight end in motion left. He's going to throw it again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. Felton now to return this. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space.
question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolves.
Second and 10, here he is to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
On the jump.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
2. 60, back track, 60. 60, Eagles, 60. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. The defense wasn't happening.
And the Vikings, first down. A gain of 7. And the Vikings.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Tootin' with it. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's another quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
3rd third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Quick throw, finds it out right. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. First down from the 42. There's plays of design run. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Airing it out to start this drive. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Absolutely fires this one, right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go! 70 Lions.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready?
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Vikings football, and they know they are just 1 quarter away from advancing. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, go!
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18
And
Cardinal.
bring the tight end left. The run here with Tootin. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult. Now 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Tag.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you go into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.